Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, families, and friends. We thank you tremendously for being here with us today and sharing this momentous occasion with us. In preparing for this speech, I reflected on what I could say. What memorable line could I deliver? What soaring oratory could I have to inspire you, to challenge you, or to stick with you as we move forward from this day? My initial thoughts forced me to ponder the question, how did we get here? Was it hard work? Dedication? Commitment? Yes. But what else was there? What piece of the puzzle am I missing that contributed to the success we are all celebrating today? For this, I turn to you, faculty, parents, brothers, sisters, relatives, and friends. It was with your support, your undying belief in our capabilities and potentials, and yes, your investment, both emotional and monetary, that has allowed us to be here today. For that, we are eternally indebted to you and do not have the words to truly express how thankful we are. So now what? We've made it here, some 4, 5, 6 years later, and we're ready. We're ready to step out into the world a little wiser, a little older, and with an optimism that we will accomplish great things. And I have every faith that we will. However, the endless optimism that us young, naive dreamers tend to have is being challenged by world events. We all know the economy is slumping. People far more experienced than ourselves are losing their jobs. We know it could be a tough road ahead of us. But I ask you, before the fear sets in, before the worry of, how am I going to pay my bills? Will I land my dream job? Will I make a difference? Before that sets in, let's look back at the institution that we are about to leave today. Great people have come out of this university long before we did, and will continue to do so long after we are gone. Our arguably most famous alum, Lyndon Baines Johnson, immediately comes to mind. Although his legacy will be hard to match, I, for one, will not be running for president anytime soon. He laid the foundation for what he called the Great Society. This movement and collection of policies focused on empowering people of this great country, of caring for those less fortunate than us, for creating a culture of we are all in this together, and for making a difference. Let's use that. Future teachers and educators, I ask you to find that child that everyone else has given up on, to believe, to know that they can be someone great. And health professionals, I challenge you, as I challenge myself, to reach out to the patient that doesn't always comply with the doctor's orders, or that cycles in and out of the emergency room, or maybe has no possibility of a cure. And let's give them what others may not be able to. Let's give them a quality of a life worth living. I ask you, class of 2009, let's take the hope, the pride, and the joy that we are all feeling today, hold on to that, remember it, and use it to make this great society, our great society, even greater. Thank you, and congratulations.